Hey Acez Academy community, I have a great template for you today from my man Patrick Bet-David in his last book, Your Next 5 Moves. And this book is called the Solve for X worksheet. Whenever you have a big problem or a big issue, a lot of times we deal with it so fast that we just put a temporary band-aid on it. We don't really solve the issue. So this worksheet template actually walks you through the process of making a phenomenal great decision. And here's what it walks you through, and I want you to write these down as we go. And I also have the template online for you. But number one is, what is the urgency of your situation? Rate that from 0 to 10 on a scale. Number two is, what's the total impact, the potential gain and the potential loss from the situation? Also write that down so you could examine and have a clear conciseness of what this problem could actually do or what this opportunity could actually do. And number three, write down the real cause of the issue. What's the real cause? 3 things that are causing the issue and why are they causing the issue? That's step number one. Step number two is you go for the solve. Number one thing you put in the solve is who is needed. Who do you need to accomplish this project? Which people do you need to bring on board to help you out? Who's in charge of this specific thing on your team? And then number two, you list the solutions. What are the solutions after you get that team involved? What are the solutions that you could provide for this thing? It's never one solution. Give me 2, 3, 4 solutions that we could do with different outcomes and different details and strategies, and then let's pick one out of the 4. You see, just doing that alone, when you do more than one solution, allows you to think outside the box and creatively to figure out which solutions are best for you. A lot of times we act on the first solution. It's not always the best solution. And number three, what's the potential negative consequences of every solution? What's the bad things or the negative things that could happen from that solution? And are they really worth it? And you could pick the solution that has the least negative outcomes, right? And that could help you make that decision. And then the third part is the implementation. Whose buy-in do you need to make this happen? Do you need to get one of your top players involved? Do you need to get your leader involved? Who do you need to get involved to have your back on this initiative or this solution to really make it move forward and keep the culture strong? Number two, who are you going to assign each responsibility? What are the responsibilities required to get this thing done? And who is going to be assigned to them and what's going to be the deadline? And number three, the most important, what are the new protocols in the near future so this never happens again? What new rules or laws or protocols are you going to make for your team so you never have to deal with this problem again? Because if you solve this problem and it pops back up, then it's not really a good solve, right? You put a temporary band-aid on it. So I have the whole sheet uploaded on acezacademy.com for you. Go through it every single time you have a potential issue, and I guarantee you'll come up with a great solution. Thank you, Patrick Bet-David, for having this in your book. I think it was a great resource. And to my Acez Academy community, I want to pass it along to you. Thank you.